Okay, here we are, May 7th. I can't believe this weekend blew by so fast. Hey, my name is Jessie Mack. I still got this thing going on here that, I'm sitting in the back seat of my car enjoying my coconut water and my coffee in the morning. I come out here to try to create a positive space for myself and, just come out here and chill out for a little bit and try to, get ready to tackle the day. So I come out here and I drink my coconut water and my coffee. So, thanks for joining me this morning. I want to say in every one of my videos, as I always do, I'm not here to talk about anybody. Gossip isn't my thing. I think gossip is toxic. So, I don't want to talk about anybody. If somebody's name just so happens to come up in, what I say, it's because it's how it affects me. It's something that's, happened to me. So, I feel like I can, say somebody and talk about somebody in that way. You know what I mean? So, just so we're crystal clear on that so everybody knows. So, it is May 7th. It's Tuesday. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my video that I had on Monday. We were still away for our anniversary weekend up in the Poconos. We had the most fantastic time. So I posted tons of videos on there for you guys to enjoy, just to see, what we did and what the place looked like if anybody was curious. I know I was talking about how, we might not have been able to go away or anything like that for our 1-year wedding anniversary, but we did end up taking my mother. So she had the most wonderful time. She was so happy to be there, and just to get away and get out, it was lovely. She loved it. She enjoyed every minute of it. So I was really glad to find a 2-bedroom, 2-bath place. So we were pretty lucky. Like I snatched off that place like nothing, and I'm so glad that we did go there because it was well worth it. Keith was happy to catch that big fish at the day that we were leaving in the morning. So we went down there because it rained all day on Sunday. It rained all day on Sunday. But Monday was beautiful, so we went back down to the lake, and we were able to catch that fish. So it was great. We had a great time, wonderful time. I hope you guys can look at the videos that I did post. So I'm back here in my car. Kind of stinks that I'm not still there. If I could, I would probably live there. So I really enjoyed it. It was much needed, and we really liked it. So one thing that I did want to say, when we were there, I took a picture of my dog Diva. She's all over the place. I had mentioned about her before I introduced her. So those videos that I have, those things that you saw on my YouTube, that's Diva. She is the American bully. So that's her. That's my Mimi. I love her so much. And that's my doggy. So I hope you guys enjoyed those videos too. But I did take a picture of her. Now my dog, she is a total diva. You would think that she would want her picture taken, but she doesn't. Like whenever she notices that her picture is being taken, she always looks this way, or she's over here, don't take pictures of me. It's so funny how she knows that I'm trying to snap a picture of her. So I posted something on my Facebook that it's I guess a diva picture contest for you guys to get in on too. If you can think of a saying, I have it there on my Facebook. Just make a comment. I'll probably have that up for the rest of the week. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. And The best comment wins. And what I wanted to try to do was, give that person a shout out on my YouTube video here in the morning as I drink my coffee and my coconut water. I'll give that person, the person that comes up with the best saying. I'll give you guys a shout out and an interesting fact about yourself that you would like to share with us. I do my interesting facts, try to do them every day. So, I would like to, get you guys involved too. And if you'd like, I am going to, like I said, I'm going to leave it up for about, all this week, and maybe we'll come back around next week, and the best one wins, and you guys get to share an interesting fact. What do you guys think about that? I think that would be great. So I'm just watching my neighbor trying to back out of her place and leave. It's funny. Okay, so we did get to go to that Country Junction place. Oh, but first, before I forget, I wanted to share one other picture. I know it's Tuesday, and I know, the wedding's over, and we have to wait till next year, like that kind of thing. But I did make up these thank you cards for everybody that attended the wedding, and I love these pictures, so I really want to share these. These aren't professional ones. These are the pictures that we took the day before. These are selfies. These are pictures that I took of the place and the wedding topper. So I wanted to share this with you guys because whoever attended got this too. This here is my thank you card that everybody got. The picture that, if you guys watched my video on, where I went through the mansion and things, and I said that there was this awesome picture that I wanted to show. It is this one up here. This one was the day before, and it is at the wall that I wasn't sure that we took any pictures or not, but we did. So there's me, my hubby, my niece, and Keith's niece making a heart on the wall. I thought it was the cutest thing ever that I really wanted to share. And, everybody just had a great time. There's, a picture of us the day before, our wedding, me, my hubby. This is at our honeymoon. We went to Myrtle Beach. There's, my niece, my great niece, my other niece, and my great niece again, my sister. This is my sissy in Georgia, and me. It was great. Everything was great. This is pretty much everybody in the wedding party except for one person. He wasn't able to make the rehearsal. So that was everybody that was in the wedding, and Mr. and Mrs. Mack. It was the wedding topper, and that's the mansion. So it was just so great. I'm so glad that I kept a couple copies of these. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and the new Mr. and Mrs. Mack. What does it say? Thank you for sharing the best day ever. So I made up that thank you sign, and there's my great niece over there. I love her. She was holding my veil. So I thought that was just super cute. So there you go. There you go, guys. So that was pretty awesome. Real quick, getting back to on Sunday the 5th, that would have been our wedding anniversary. It rained pretty much all day, so we went to this Country Junction, it's called. It's pretty cool. You just walk around, and it's kind of like IKEA, how it's all in one big place, but you kind of have to go in these little circles to get through the place, or whatever. But it was pretty neat. They had an outdoor area that we couldn't really, because it was pouring down rain. So we picked up some sea salt caramel chocolates there. Those are my favorite, sea salt caramels. And I got some signs for my house. How I like to decorate my house, kind of like with those signs that say stuff, those real long ones that have a saying. Keith had one in his place that said, don't get so busy that making a living that you don't make a life, stuff like signs like that. Family is everything sign, collect moments, not things, like those kinds of signs that I put all throughout my house. I have 9.5-foot ceilings, so I'm able to put them actually on the doorways, on top of the doorways, so it really sets off the house. I picked up two, one that says something about, nothing quite like home or something, and then the other one says the best is yet to come. And that was my favorite one. I only buy those things if they like really grab at me. And going into this Country Junction place, they were all over the place. They had more than like 100 signs all over the place. So it was really neat. I picked up the best is yet to come. It grabbed me, and I'm like, I have to have this one. And I know exactly where it's gonna go. I don't get it unless I know where I'm gonna put it in my house. So it says the best is yet to come. And what's really cool is that my aunt in Annapolis, she had wished Keith and I a happy anniversary, and it was this huge saying about, love each other, spend, quality time, things like that. And then the last part of it says the best is yet to come. And I was so blown away that I got that, from her when I had just picked up a sign that said that. So it was pretty neat that happened that way, things coming around in full circle. So it was pretty cool. I know exactly where I'm going to hang it. So that leads me to my interesting fact of the day for myself. I like to, decorate the house with those things. I put those sticky stickers on sometimes that are flowers or butterflies or something like that all throughout the house. My house is like, it's not big, but it has really, these like huge 9.5-foot ceilings, so it leaves a lot of space to hang stuff. So my hallway is huge. It's real long. So I'm able to separate like wedding pictures. I'm able on one wall, and then on the next wall, like pictures of Keith and I, and then like this next wall is gonna, like all my walls, each part of my walls can be themed, and that's pretty neat. So I really like that I can do that. So that's my interesting fact for me for the day. I was writing things down last night, so I didn't forget anything, and I don't want my videos to be clunky, like what am I going to talk about next, so I like to write things down and check them off the list. So I did my interesting fact, and those videos, I wanted to point out real quick, if you guys watch those videos that I posted, pretty much all of my dog, she speaks for American bullies everywhere. She just had so much fun. She was totally exhausted when we got home yesterday. She just pretty much flopped on the couch because she wasn't allowed to be on the furniture at the cabin. So as soon as she got home, she sat on the floor for a little bit. We started having our lunch that we picked up at Wawa, and she flopped right on the couch and fell asleep. She had the most amazing time, and I'm so glad that I got to, video her having such a great time and speaking for American bullies everywhere. So that's my Diva. I love her. She's a great dog. And I pretty much think that's all that I have for today. I am trying to get back into the groove of things. Yes, I know it is May 7th, and again, here I am wearing, this. So I just wanted to, get back to normal, I guess, try to, and get back into the swing of things for the rest of the week. One wrap-up thing that we did get to do yesterday, since Keith was off on Monday, we got home, and we got home a little, probably around 12:30, since it's not that far. The Poconos isn't that far away. So it's so close, but yet so far, I kept saying. And, we got home at a decent hour, probably 12:30, 1 o'clock after we had gotten lunch. So it was just an amazing time. It was nice yesterday. So we were able to take a ride on the Harley. And after we had taken a nap, actually, we got back up and we're like, let's go for a ride. So we did. And it just pretty much relaxed us for the rest of, the day, trying not to think about work or anything. like that. So it's no fun, stressing out about, work when you're not even there. And, my husband, he does that a lot. He worries, but he is amazing at his job. He does a really good job, and it's not like he's going anywhere. So, yeah, that's that. And I think that's about it for the day. I did, well, I guess we'll go back to Friday really quick. I did not get to watch SNL yet. Hopefully I can go in there, when I'm done drinking my coconut water and my coffee, and catch up on the show, because I wanted to see it so bad. And I've seen things on Facebook, what Adam Sandler did. So it would be great to see. So I can't wait to watch it. But I think that's about it today. One other thing, I tried to look for a new coffee mug. Like I really like this coffee mug, but I want to, switch it up a little bit once in a while. See how big my coffee mug is? You know how hard it is trying to find a mug that's this big with a lid on it. So while we were at Country Junction, I just kind of walked around to see if I could find something. So I do want to try to, switch it up and I guess have different coffee mugs. But I'm just going to take a sip just so, this is called coffee. And so let me just take a sip of it. And it's hot too. So I still have my coconut water that I drink every day. I even took it with me on, our little getaway that we had. Oh, even though it was so far away, it wasn't far from, civilization. It was like, you know what I mean? Like, you had like the main road that had your, store, like your grocery store, and, I guess your, your coffee shop there was there, and, just like the basic necessities kind of stores that they had, like a little strip mall. But back, if you would turn, off that main road and just go, that's where the cabin was. So that's why it was so close, but yet so far. Not only that, and it was only an hour and a half away. I do have, some friends that are interested in the place that we stayed at already, because I, put it all over Facebook where I was and how nice it was. So you guys should check out that, yesterday's video that I posted, walk in the area and just, taking in everything that's, everything that you could take advantage of. It was just great. So I'm going to stop the video here. I feel like I'm just kind of rambling on today, and I don't really, want to go in circles. So, my name is Jessie Mack. I had a wonderful weekend. I hope you guys did too. Back to regular life, here we are. So sitting in the back seat of my car, drinking my coconut water and my coffee this morning. So yeah, I think I'm done. You guys, I thank you so much for, watching my videos, and I hope you got something positive out of my video. If not one person got something positive, at least I did. So that's the whole reason why I do this, and if I can help somebody, that's wonderful. Feel free to also, if you see a video or, a picture that's on my Facebook that I post, feel free to share it. If something makes you happy, share it. And, it might make somebody else happy, might make somebody else's day. So, that would be wonderful. So you guys, thank you. We'll see you next time, and, enjoy your day. Okay.